I guess you weren't on the BattleBots team, but were you involved in any other clubs while you were in school?
No, I just did like fun um, clubs like the Asian Students Club. We played volleyball. I was involved with like just recreational volleyball teams. I was part of a sorority, Alpha Chi Omega.
Okay,
So those
awesome.
are kind of the activities that I had been involved with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And would you say that involved in a Panhellenic sorority like Alpha Chi Omega, that would you say that that's compatible with pursuing an engineering degree? I feel like some people think that you can't get an engineering degree and do Greek life, but as somebody that also was involved in Greek life, I disagree with that sentiment.
Yeah, I only know Greek life at MIT, and I don't know how representative that is
Uh-huh.
of other Greek life. But, and we didn't have a house at that time. So I was living in the dorm and we would just meet regularly. I would say some of my best friends that I'm still in touch with today are who I met through that sorority.
Hmm.
So it was just a great, like, shared experience that we had, even though we weren't living together. I
Yeah.
think now, if you go there today, I think there are many more houses that the
Hmm.
sororities have. And so that probably becomes an even more, I don't know, a different experience for people
Yeah.
that live in the home. Did you live in a fraternity house when you were in
I
undergrad?
I did. I did lived it. So my university, it's like a 3 year on campus requirement. So then every year the seniors would rent a normal house in a normal neighborhood, and then we would be the best attempt at being neighbors that we could be. But yeah, we lived in a regular old. Our fraternity house was just a 2,000 square foot house in a normal neighborhood. But yeah, I did live in a frat
Gotcha.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Living in the house with all the events that roll through the house, it is definitely a distracting experience for sure. Especially, yeah, yeah. So I understand that, but
I'm miscommunicating. I just made a pilot, then they threw me on the stations. Now I'm not complaining, now I'm not complaining. My thoughts get complicated, I cannot explain in lameness. Never losing focus because I
Everything
ain't
seems to
chasing
be
payments. Still
going
playing in
in
the
the
basement while I'm
upward
working on
direction.
arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.